Firefly Lane is back with the last episodes of Season 2, so let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. For Kate and Tully, no obstacle is too big when it comes to their lifelong friendship. But is there one mistake that could tear them apart forever? So these are the remaining 7 episodes of Season 2, and it's the end of the show for Firefly Lane, which stars Katherine Heigl and Sarah Chalke. And this focuses on 2 friends and showing their friendship decades prior when they were younger and all the obstacles along the way. Really strong friendship, and we see that friendship just built up throughout Season 1 and the first batch of episodes for Season 2. And spoiler for anybody who's not seen the first 9 episodes of Season 2, at the end of it all, we had Katherine Heigl's character, Tully, and she gets into a car accident with Kate's daughter, and that puts a strain on their relationship, and you feel like they may not come out of it. They may not be friends after it all. And Season 2 explores all of that while also dealing with a lot more. We still have all of those flashbacks to when they were younger, and they are an important part to the story as it does develop that friendship. But also we see in the trailer that Kate is sick, and it is starting to progress, and that is where a lot of the emotional moments come, and their friendship is really tested. As we see them try to navigate what had happened at the end of Season 1. We also have some new moments in here that really do challenge this friendship, as we see them when they were younger. And Tully and Kate are participating in a Romeo and Juliet play, and Kate is starting to like this young boy. And when they were starting their careers off, and watching Johnny and Kate's relationship flourish as well, and also fall apart, and them getting back together. All of that happens in these batch of episodes. It has that same structure of showing when they were younger and where they are now. And it just adds to that development of the relationship. There are some moments when they were teenagers that I feel like the storylines weren't as important as other storylines. I understand the purpose of having it there because it does strengthen that bond that these young girls have. But I feel like certain storylines, when you look at the overall story of Season 2, Part 2, as it's dealing with Kate being sick and Tully's relationship with Kate and overcoming everything that had happened at the end of Part 1, there are certain moments you feel like they're just not as strong as other scenes. But when you get to them in our current timeline, that is where their relationship is tested, and that's where a lot of the stronger performances come out between Sarah Chalke and Katherine Heigl. There isn't one scene that I felt like was very powerful or truly deeply emotional. Yes, there are a lot of scenes where people are crying, and there are scenes where people are reflecting on their lives, but I didn't feel like there was that one scene that was absolutely emotional. There was a couple of times in here that I felt myself getting emotional and caring a lot more for these 2 characters this time around, but it was lacking that one strong performance from Sarah Chalke or Katherine Heigl. They're really good in here, and I do feel that they have that really genuine connection, but it was just lacking something to make it truly emotional. But I did like how their relationship was still explored. It feels very realistic. I'd be upset too if something happened to my daughter similar to what happened at the end of Season 2, Part 1. And so I feel like every situation and every argument is justified in here, and they do a great job of making this relationship realistic. Everything's not going to be picture perfect. There's going to be moments that are going to really challenge these 2 friends, and they had that a lot in these batch of episodes. I do think that these 7 episodes are the strongest episodes of all of the seasons for Firefly Lane. There's only 2 seasons, but I think these 7 episodes are the strongest, as we have a lot of moments that are strengthening the relationship between Johnny and Kate, and her being sick and how it's affecting their relationship. And then also Tully and Kate and her daughter Mara as well. There's a lot going on in here, and they flesh out these moments to make them truly emotional and very personal for these characters. The performances are there, the story is there as well, to really challenge them and show how strong this relationship is. There will be people that will absolutely cry when watching all 7 of these episodes. Just even off of the trailer, I could tell that people would cry watching this. But it's a strong batch of episodes and a strong way to end the season. They kind of just wrap everything up, give you a conclusion to it all. It's very strong, it's emotional. You might see where everything is going based off of the trailer, which I do not want to spoil, and Netflix has asked me not to spoil it either, but you kind of get the sense of where things are going to go. But still, the journey is there, and it's worth watching because of all those flashbacks to when they were teenagers, when they first started their career, when Tully and Kate got married for the first time, and where they are at now, and dealing with Kate's sickness, and everything just coming together. And at the front of it all is Kate and Tully and their friendship and how it has stood the test of time. So before I give you my score for Firefly Lane Season 2 Part 2, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit the subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Season 2 Part 2 a B. Thank you guys for checking out my review of Firefly Lane Season 2 Part 2, the last remaining episodes. Have you guys seen them by chance? What did you think about them? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.